And let me turn off the replay buffer as well, that'd be a good idea, and do some self-promotion.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, fight me.
Make sure to have your fan ready, by the way.
That's a good idea.
God, that's so red. It looks like it's a tomato on my screen. Let's turn that down for myself.
Don't have one.
Just the faint mumblings of me.
Wipe the fucking tomato off the screen, simple.
Oh, that's the oh, you know, now you've mentioned it, it's working.
See? Oh, well,
The Messiah with the tech solutions from the God.
Thank you. Right.
Maybe if I change the color input to YPBPR. Nope, everything's green now.
Ah! I just strangled myself and my headphone wire caught my pedal. Ow.
That's impressive. Why is it down there?
Because my pedals are on the floor, obviously, and the back of the PC is where my headphone wire connects into. So my headphone wire goes onto the floor and past the pedals to get into the back of the PC.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I've pulled them out multiple times and keep rolling the goddamn wheel of the wire. Okay.
Okay, yeah, with monitor settings I can fix this. It's just going to be really annoying. Everything's pink now.
Help for you.
Oh, that's not temperature, that's just removing red. Psst.
Coding overloaded. I hope my microphone settings don't die mid-race.
I'll try and keep a bit of audio on just in case.
I mean, you'll know if if it stops coming through. Like, I'll be speaking, but it'll crash. So, I'm not dropping frames, at least. Like, what I'm trying to say is that I'll be speaking, but the audio software will have crashed, so nothing will be actually coming through the microphone.
Okay.
And if I don't have the I don't have the noise suppression stuff on, because OBS doesn't have any built-in noise suppression, last I checked, for whatever reason. It'll keep picking up my upshifts on the wheel, and you'll have this annoying clicking all through the video.
Oh no.
You would say oh no to that.
Let me put the code in so I'm actually in the lobby.
Good idea.
The code is 1, 2...
It's...
It'd be really funny if just one day I put it in wrong and just joined some random lobby.
It'd be incredible.
Oh, I thought we were still at Lamar for a second.
This random. Why the fuck's she in our lobby?
Who the hell is this? It's me, Albuquerque.
Hey, Alexi.
Alexi, it's you.
Who, no, well, on the straight. There we go. Well, as straight as an Imola straight can get.
Like I said earlier, we're in the ISCC chat, so you'll be able to join. If you want, obviously.
If you're not going to boil yourself doing so.
Oh, there's more up here. Oh, perfect.
I think this is just going to be a race of survival for me at this point.
I feel that. I mean, the only practice I have at Imola is the the Persia, and even then, that didn't exactly go well.
Well, I mean, I have done 1.5 Imolas so far, 6 hours that is. So
yeah,
you know, by the time we're done this, I think I'll have done enough Imola for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I feel that. Usually, just one race at Imola is enough, to be honest.
And then we'll get to Imola and FV, and I'll want to kill myself again.
I might make that as a
if you make it a storm warning round, I will find you.
No. I think I might just make I might make it the
pre-season.
Yeah.
That's fair. I will not be in attendance if that's the case. More than likely.
Well, you know, it's like pre-season. What's the worst that could happen?
absolutely everything.
Yeah,
Well, this thing just doesn't have the same pull as a hypercar does off the corner. Fucking hell.
it kind of makes sense, even though we are more powerful, faster than them. Hypercars just kind of get the better exit. Like, if I remove too much red, it goes green. But if I drop the green, it goes red, obviously. Oh, but if I increase the blue, that fixes it.
Alexi, it's a little bit late to change setup. I'm going to be real. There is 5 seconds left in the practice session, and we're going into quality.
I'm here if you want.
Like, I'll accept it, but
Actually,
I know how this is, so yeah, sense of deja vu is somewhat correct, Mako. I've been thinking this track a lot recently. I'm back at the fucking track again!
No.
Back in the fucking building video, but it's just the Imola pit lane. Right.
Worse.
Quali time.
Lock off your engine and such.
Yes, that's a good idea. Brake blanking as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 75 on my radiators. Never mind, I can't do 75 on both of them, so... That was my Discord.
Yeah.
Fucking please turn on and we fucking go. Hit the start button like 4 times, the car doesn't engage. Back at it again in the Italian meat grimder.
I didn't do my fuel.
I did 10 laps.
I just look so weird. Oh, God.
Good luck.
Only I can have the problem where my temperature on my screen just starts messing up. I really hope it's not the monitor when I think about it.
Couldn't be. You said both of the monitors are doing it.
Yeah, true. I really hope it's not my graphics card then.
I mean, you said yourself that turning on nightlight mode didn't adjust it either, which I don't believe it would be the graphics card then in that case, because if it was the graphics card, you'd have other weird artifacts popping up instead. Like, you'd have dead pixels, red, pink, bright green, stuff like that, instead of just your entire screen is now a little bit warm.
The thing is as well, it's only really working on the absolute lights when it goes like, it goes like a vague orange. Like, I have my monitor set to cool right now, and everything looks okay.
The thing that came to my mind when you said vague orange was the taste of a drink. What flavour is it? Vague orange.
The new Monster flavor.
Well, the last orange Monster is terrible in my opinion anyway, so like they can keep it. Monarch or Chaotic or whatever the hell it was, but it was orange and it was bad.
Good luck.
Best of luck. Well, my sector 1's purple.
Good.
Mind that I'm just a practice bottler.
Oh, I feel so washed.
My world.
I never thought seeing a vague orange hue around my eyes would make everything uncomfortable. closest to Yuki.
I think I've closed my brake, blanking off too much.
Oh.
Yeah, they were stuck at 1,000 degrees.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Everything's nice and fired up, I guess.
I'm really struggling to get focused.
Hitting brake fade. I need to go for a cooldown lap.
Positive on my end is the fact that I somehow am running at 85 on my oil, on my water, sorry, whichever one the top one is.
That's water. I'm at 87.5. My front tires are rapidly approaching 100 degrees, though.
God, oh my God. Apparently my graphics card is also on an old driver from Christmas last year, even though I updated it every 2 months. Can't have normal problems, can I?
I knew what was causing a lot of these.
I wish I did too. At least it's not like the CPU one. That one was just me being stupid, I think. It is both monitors, but I'll have to try it on the Xbox, see if that's a problem.
They're no longer 11 billion degrees.
I was on a cooldown lap because I was trying to fix something and I somehow span, so that's telling. I got the Senna special. We only got 3 people here today.
Arkina is here, but I think might have crashed and is currently in the garage.
Oh.
But Colombo's left the series, Patura's yet to show up, and Pucci, I don't know.
No, I'm not going to celebrate Colombo being gone, because competitors, but I am going to be happy about it. Is English still in here as well?
No, he left the series after getting penalty.
Yeah, makes sense.
For a cooldown lap, and in the process of slowing down to the last corners, they got right back into fucking temperature fading.
Jesus. Did you fully close them?
Yeah.
That's weird, because I did too. To be fair, you're I don't think harsher because that sounds wrong, but like, you use the brakes a lot more than I do, I guess.
All that out of the corner of my eye, and I have a feeling I know who it is. I will look after this lap stone, or if I spin and die.
No, yeah, okay, Keena's now out again.
Gonna show up and fucking straight into second place if I had to guess. Well, between us two for third then. Probably.
I said that 3 times, and every time I end up crashing out, so please don't.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm saying it as if I didn't also have the same problems at Le Mans. After leading comfortably. Like, I was about 37 days faster than second place, or third place after you started holding them up, and I still spun. Thank you, Miko, by the way. I had a feeling that was you. I'm at 5 now, that puts me halfway to the fucking auto-set Twitch goal. Jesus Christ. Stop giving me money. You're getting nothing out of it. I should put in a channel point redeem called just spin, make it cost a ridiculous amount, but I crash out of whatever race I'm in intentionally. 50,000 point redeem, throw it into the nearest wall. Another Discord ping for me. That marks 3 now since I've started. Because you know, nobody can message me or ping me in the entire day preceding right now. Don't you dare, Robin, I know what you're doing.
I'm currently on a lap that's probably going to put me pole, so I'm trying not to pay attention to that. You know, they said super clipping. Is that what you thought they meant? Or is that what they meant with the chicane? It's gonna clip the corner, super. Better see F1 cars doing that.
Yeah, that's this lap gone. My tires are 120 degrees. Fuck me.
Let's go.
Good shit. Nice, nice. Me back outside of a second of pole as well, so...
Sorry.
Our Keeners went back in the pit, so...
Yeah, they used time.
If I get to turn 1 and I fuck it, I'm just going to return to pit and open the fucking brake blanking. Remind me to do that.
I would say just keep doing the lap. Unless you like fly off center wide, like just keep going.
That's I had nothing anyway.
You looked strong, but...
No, I was 4/10 down consistently that lap.
Oh, fair enough.
Right, I'm just going to put the coach day setup back on.
Brakes and brakes and engine.
Let's leave the blanking and that and where it's at. I'm going to cover 25 and 33 plus 1 of the radiators.
How later in the day is the race compared?
Like 3 p.m. start time, I think.
When was quali?
At 2 p.m.
Okay. Wow. Do we have to go to grid yet, or is it still ending?
It's still under quali.
Oh yeah, fuel as well, jeez.
Yeah, I've already got...
Also, I don't know if it would... I don't know if it would help you. I dropped the rear wing by 1.
I'd rather have stability.
That's fair. Why is response time back on?
Teams and drivers
Okay.
go to the grid for a race start.
Double check everything, new tires, sure fuel, blankings, everything. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking about the first car, well, first pro on the grid at least.
Can't mess with that because I'm just removing yellow from the screen rather than turning the temperature down. What kind of monitor doesn't have just a Kelvin temperature measurement?
Well, survival race, I guess.
Yeah. I'm unfortunately Mexico moding for this race, but yeah, I'll be like that sometimes, I guess.
Fucking hell. Welcome to the fucking just Mexico moding. Fucking hell.
Yeah, welcome to the desert.
I like the rear wing of or the rear assembly section of Montago's livery. It's got the Italian flag on it.
The one to my right.
Yeah.
I'll try and get a peep at it.
It'll be on my stream.
That's
So
on my phone, though.
Yeah, I mean, even if you can't see it now, it'll be on the VOD.
Nah, true.
I'm not going to take a screenshot of it now. There's 5 seconds to the start. You're leading, by the way. You set the pace, so you've been complaining about pole sitters not getting it right. Let's see if you can do it.
Formation line
Always.
has started.
I'm going to keep exactly where the game tells me to be.
I'm rolling at the speed with my pit limiter on, because that's pretty much what you can do. Let's stop messing with the monitor settings now, there's no point.
That would be a good idea, considering...
Oh, well, someone doesn't know how to catch up.
It's probably the game being the way it is around these last 2 corners. It'll probably prompt him to get up to you on the straight bit here.
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's telling me to slow down.
Monitor straight, everything else is good. Good luck, by the way.
Yep, good luck. That guy's just not catching, so I'm guessing that he's being prompted to be there. Right.
Hey, how far left it puts us on here?
Green flag, green flag.
I did not realize it went that early. What are we doing already?
Is that you? Sorry.
It's okay, everyone's being an idiot today. Thought I'd join in, apparently.
I grabbed understeer on hitting the curb.
Yeah, I got brake tested into turn 1. Yellow suspension damage, orange front. Every single time. Why do I show up? I'd say do something about it, but then no one would be racing other than us. God's sake. Yay, second SI in a week. Or in a row.
All the times we're getting frame drops, what the hell's going on now?
Sorry?
Talking to myself, mainly I'm getting stutters and frame drops.
No, good fun.
Yeah, all the way fine through a 44 car Imola on the same graphic settings. Won't we come here though with like fucking much less people? 4 P2s and I can't tell how many GT3s. There's 7 people that didn't show up today.
I can see why they don't show up. Why are we turning left? There's a proto there! I swear to God, I'm going to intent wreck someone if they keep doing this. These guys got to open their eyes or they got to stop racing. For God's sake. You know the dreaded corner where you don't go around the outside of someone?
Yeah.
So I went around the inside of someone and they turned left into me. Just a bunch of idiots. He just tried to take me out again. Cool. Straight line, what are you doing? Oh, I get you're at the back, but Jesus. Mako, there's always SIs, it's TORA. No one can drive even if their eyes are plastered open. Stick on your line! God's sake. Never allowed a good race. Nice spun, good. Hope you broke your wrist on that one.
Lap 134.66.
Thank good news I'm in free air, so hopefully my state should stop.
Fully.
I do apologize, but just these guys are actual idiots.
I understand.
Like I missed the start, but Jesus Christ. Oh, he's pitting. Hopefully he retires and doesn't ever come back.
You're going in now, you'll have to go in again, because he's not going to make the end without doing 5 laps worth of fuel saving.
Yep. That's why I'm kind of sticking out on dual flat spots here. Broken right suspension and orange front. There's braking early to make turn 1, and then there's that.
What it... Oh shit, it really spun. That's neutral. There we go. From what it looked like to me, he hit the braking point as if he was 4 rows back, not on the front row.
That's what I mean. Oh, there we go. I go round again. Cool.
Lap 136.20.
You do this great luxury of setting up a server for everyone, and then they just show up and just ruin everyone else's experience.
I've seen better driving in bronze lobbies for special events.
I've seen better driving from blind and deaf people, Uncle. I fixed it. It was dynamic range.
Well, at least that's resolved then.
Yeah. Soul for a solo over, they say.
Race feels absolutely dead.
Yeah. I would have stayed in it, but like I had to do at least 10 laps with broken suspension and a broken front. So I apologize for...
No, I understand. It's fine. All I can put it down to is the fact this is a DLC track as to why it's so low attendance.
Yeah.
So I need to the only thing we can really do is see what round 4 is like, and then we might have to swap the sail off.
It would be a shame to lose it. Or lose like DLC tracks considering it's a good few, but...
Yeah, we have to run what gets attended. There's
yeah.
Regardless of how many people we're getting, like we do have more than the Forza requirement. Even if we didn't, at this stage we do it anyway because the server's already been paid for in advance.
Yeah.
But you know, if it doesn't pick up, then we need to reevaluate what we're doing.
One thing I guess you could do is like, I don't say like do a poll. It's like some way of like judging who of the LMU role has what DLC. If that's even possible.
Yeah, we can only really send out a survey and ask in that case, and...
Yeah.
Wait. We restrict ourselves to base game content. We're running the same calendar every season. The same races, and then, you know, that'll get boring quick, and that's what drives people away. If it is the fact it's a DLC track, there's no winning for us, which sucks.
I mean, it's honestly it's the same in everything. Like Forza locking most of their GT3s behind DLC. Most people always went for the free ones. They were always full up, which meant more people couldn't do it because they didn't also have the DLCs and they just refused to pick them up. iRacing I could mostly understand because, you know, entire game's a DLC basically. I don't know. This should be just the fuel stop, right? Oh, look at you with a McLaren box.
Oh, I was short, and I think I slightly dragged the tyres.
That should be fine. Relatively.
Relatively.
Yeah, I fixed my main monitor. My left one's still like horrendously orange, though. After this Lex, you might have one more coming in the pits.
5 seconds.
Yeah, there's one more coming through the pits. Just be careful of them. Oh, clip. Oh, equal of the LMP ahead, though.
Yeah, I gained like 4 or 5 seconds just on the
actually, yeah, you
slowdown
did.
phase.
Jesus. They must have stopped early as well.
Yeah, they wanted to slow down. It's understandable.
Yeah.
Slowing
It's
down
weird
as
'cause
early as he does.
The line really feels like it should be earlier at Imola, but it's not.
But it's also still earlier than I expect it to be.
Yeah, it's too early to like go deep, but it's too late to go deep, but it's way too early to expect it.
I'll have a talk with Danny, though, regarding attendance. It probably is the fact it's DLC.
Yeah.
It may be the case that we have to go back to 5 race seasons, 3 tracks only, maybe 1 DLC track a season, just to be able to keep some rotation in it. And
Yeah.
expand our options, which it sucks, but if it's
And
what we
base game
gotta
we have
do.
a few layouts as well, so I guess it could
Yeah.
work.
Like, the reason why we chose Imola is because of the recent special event. There was a lot of people that did that, so I expected, hey, maybe some people have picked up this DLC for the track. So,
Yeah. It's a shame.
but LaSalle was just thrown in there because, well, like, we wanted another track to fill out the calendar.
All I can say is maybe if round 4 has a thing and you're possible to if you were thinking of changing it, just make Bahrain.
Yeah.
Have Bahrain like Enduro or something. Or short even.
No, not sure, fuck that.
Oval, okay. Take it or leave it.
Outer I could justify. It's still mostly a layout and actually works with P2 GT.
Yeah. As we know, it went really well. As long as there's not a triple threat of Red Bulls.
The 3 Red Bull racing cars, the most horrifying sight of all. One
still
front,
such a
one
funny
side,
thing to
one behind. And then you watch one of them in tent wreck, another GT cover flashing it.
Oh, the second one's gonna be the death of me.
Oh,
Just nothing has a temperature gauge. They're all like red, like obviously they're red, green, and blue, but like nothing has a temperature gauge. I just want to turn things down by Kelvin.
to be fair, most time, I don't think the vast majority of monitors even have that. That's more of a photography thing that you can control, really.
Yeah, fair. I'm so used to like anything like color-wise being in Kelvin because I guess of photography. I guess that it would make sense. Monitor is literally 2 years older, but younger than both of us, and it's at least working, I guess.
Just that. Hey, if it works and you don't have any screen burn-in, then that's all you can ask for.
Off to the right.
That's
Nope, of course it's them.
Arkina. He's lost a wheel by the stance of that car, I think.
Good.
Definitely a rear wing, at least, anyway.
Let me go check. Yeah, no rear wing.
Probably just on a weird dip
Well.
then.
Yeah, that's a shame, but you know, be like that sometimes, I guess.
I imagine he was going to be stopping soon anyway.
Yeah, I've got the second motor as close to neutral as I can do, I guess. You know how I told you that my like icons got all moved around?
Yeah.
I wonder if my second monitor went onto my first monitor and changed its settings, and that's what caused all this.
I mean, knowing how Windows works, it wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me if that was the case. I mean, if there's one positive at least from this, I don't have to push as hard, so I can just sort of relax while I'm driving here.
Yeah,
It allows me to,
I guess.
it allows me to keep my body temperature down a bit more at least. So I'm
Yeah.
not madly overheating as I was last time I drove Imola. Granted, I do have the fan on.
I would say me and Imola have a bad rep.
You and Imola is like me and Spa. Oh, and it's Spa next up as well, I think.
I'm about to win a race and you're about to be upside down through a Rouge.
You thought the El Bamba crash was big, you ain't seen shit yet. Specifically go for that one because I'm live currently.
Oh, I can run my second monitor in 60.02 hertz.
Wow, that extra 0.02 is going to give you such a competitive advantage.
I know.
Unironically, there would be people yelling at you on fucking like early Motorsport 8 if you did dare do that. If you weren't running 60 frames per second exactly, you are an affront to God.
They'll ignore the fact my main monitor's 240 then. Don't tell them.
Ever since they actually put in non-physics or frame rate dependent physics, then that largely died down until the whole bump shenanigan came back up again. Then if you're running at a multiple 30, you are cheating. Which is fine for me, because I've only ever ran Forza at 75 or 80 hertz.
Who is JSR Boonhead? Is that GT3?
Nate Boone, I think leading, or in the lead battle of GT3.
He's definitely not in the lead battle. 2 stop and goes for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh.
Don't know how you managed that twice, but... Fair play for roaming up to it. I guess, like, serving 1 stop and go and just was... It might also be the pit line. As we do know, it is a bit wacky.
Like, I've never had a pit line simultaneously be earlier and later than I expect it to be. Oh my god, that's the leader. What is the rejoin?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, amazing, Joe. Oh, good luck.
You know what happened last time I was in this position with a comfortable lead?
It's the Italian versus the Irish. I should do that on your next car. Make the brewing absolutely Italian.
I've already been misnationalityed as Italian before.
Yeah, I'll give you the Irish Coast flag, whatever.
The first TORA graphic I was made Italian.
I'm trying to work through your Peugeot, well, an SFM Peugeot with your stickers on it. I might try and make the rear wing at the back an Irish flag.
Say rear wing, I'm presuming you're doing the 24 spec Peugeot?
Yeah. Okay. I want to do the 23 spec for you, but like honestly, it's so annoying to paint.
That's fair.
I might have a go at it depending on how complex the livery gets.
Like, I imagine, although the pieces will be in different areas, you could just like copy the main body bits and move them about.
No.
And it should work.
No.
I mean, at least that's what I'd like it to be, or imagine it would be.
It should. As you say, it should do that. However, the left and right side on it are like in the. It's like as if like a piece of paper's been bent in the middle. So the side is angled at 45 degrees until you get to about the middle, then it flattens out.
Right.
That's the problem with most of the 23 templates. They're horrifically done. You can tell they definitely paid someone to do it for the 24, 25 ones.
They just learned how to.
Well, yeah, but like, it looks more professional rather than like home done. It's like how Minecraft used to have their programmer pack texture thing, whatever it's called. And like now they're going back and refixing all the textures, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it feels like one was made by the person who made the car, and then one was by the person who was told to make a paint map.
The whole thing about programmer art, though, is you have people that genuinely unironically believe it's better than the current base game art.
I think if you're playing the original version of the game and want to use modern textures, you're weird. But I think the modern stuff is so much better, especially Netherrack. Like, Netherrack was actually hurting my eyes when I first played Minecraft.
Oh, Malpaga spun again.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy this. Oh, front damage.
We have
Orange.
the 4 extremes of prototype here. Guy that's been leading all race but has made multiple mistakes and has now got damage. Guy that was originally in second just cruising that's now leading. 4 laps down is still in the pits and retirement. The 4 horsemen of LMP2.
They got on the outside curb of the Yuki corner towards the hairpin, span into the wall on the right side, and span about 10 times. They definitely have a concussion.
He got damage. He's losing major time to me.
Oh, orange front, yeah.
He must have something wheel damage related, though.
Oh, he's backwards again. What the hell? He died in Acromirali. He's out, I think. He's not moving.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in the
retired.
garage.
Okay, so I now have the easiest win of my life.
Wait, what? Why did they... So, you know the left-hander before Acromirali?
Yeah.
They were on the grass the entire time? From the hair... What the hell?
Because
they just hit, it's like they hit a banana peel.
Because this is my race to lose, I'm actually just going to cruise now.
Yeah. Cruise enough so you don't lose tire, damn it, spin. Yeah. Yeah, they just went into the... out of the hairpin and just... I think they had steering damage, and it wasn't telling me, but... Like, they definitely have steering damage now. They hit the wall full. Till it's to the left.
Replay, can you not?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh.
Yeah, they just didn't bother saving it. I'm not sure what they were doing. Like, they're going to Acromirali, their car is visibly turning left, and they just don't do anything. Amazing. Good job.
Arkina just did a 9-minute lap.
Arkina's out?
He's still going. He's 5 laps down.
Oh, because Malpaga DNF'd. Arkina's ahead of them.
Yeah, but there's 4 laps of difference in 4 minutes.
Oh, they're back out. I'm not sure why we're bothering, but I amend the try, I guess, would be the word.
Like, I'll take it because it'll be my first overall win on this game in TORA, and like my 3rd overall TORA win ever, as long as I don't, you know.
Yeah. No, you'd still win you'd still win even if you DNF now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, sorry, not DNF, but if you crash now, you'd still win unless you somehow lose 5 laps in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that guy needs to be setting like sub 40-second laps to be able to catch up to me at this point. And a lap here's a 1.5 minutes.
Jarno up me fears this man.
Jarno flop me. He calls himself that, so it's funny.
Yeah, true. He has it on his halo for his My Team car. I think that's kind of funny.
If somebody calls themselves a slander name that is that good, then I think it's fair for everyone to call them that. I'm not doing that here. I don't want... not now. Not with 3 minutes.
Danny especially.
Not with 3 minutes to go. I trust Danny more than a number of people here. We'll ignore the fact of what happened at the first ever LMU TORA race at Sebring between us two, when he looked away at the final corner and killed me.
Oh, why is it so dark now? Sebastian Vettel, you are world champion.
Not quite yet. And Arkina's in the garage. Okay.
Yep, that's everyone out then.
I am the last LMP2 left on the track.
Again, this is very you, because you're always the one that just somehow never has an issue. Well, you know, sometimes you have an issue, but everyone has an issue. But like, no, but like,
Le Mans.
you always, you always somehow outlast people.
I guess it's redemption for Le Mans, but at the same time, it feels absolutely just worthless.
If it's any consolation, I was trying. I'm sure everyone else was. Again, they're just everyone else is more accident prone.
Okay, that is nowhere close to the line that I just saw from that Corvette. Like, I think I've been cutting it a bit frisky with the limits over that chicane, but fucking hell, that guy kicked up the grass. I got so distracted, I nearly half spun behind him. Oh, Arkina is out of the garage and in pit lane, and is coming back out to end the race.
What are we... I mean, like, again, I respect the trying, but, like...
That was an exact 137.1 I just set.
Well done.
Is it appropriate to do victory donuts when the nearest car that's still on the track to you is 7 laps down? Like, I would do victory donuts, but this feels like a prime 2020 Hamilton. Or 2023 Verstappen.
It's on you if you want to do it or not.
I might as well. When else am I going to get to do it in a fucking LMU TORA race? Apart from the fact that the rest of the
behind you
season...
and getting caught when you do them.
I'd blow the engine up for fun. Get out and push to the line, might as well. I mean, who's gonna fucking catch me? Got more risk of being ran down. That's a win and you made it look easy. Yeah, no shit, there was no other fucking car on the track that was anywhere close to me. It's a victory margin of 4 laps over Malpaga and 6 over Arkina.
Still, well done for just not binning it.
Ah.
Is it bad that I'm sentimental over monitor drives? I don't want to update it. It's from 2006. This thing's almost as old as I am. Da-da.
Well, I mean... Yay? Question mark?
Again, well done for not just binning it.
Like, I'm still gonna screenshot it for trophy room and swordfish, but like... This... I feel nothing with this.
It's 2 of us.
Right, well, thank you for all of you that was here, and I'll see you tomorrow for TASCA. Goodbye.